Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all placements, Holy Spirit. What is the 2026 message for Pisces? Hi Pisces. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel. It's already upon us, the year of the fire horse. Chinese zodiac signifies the year of the fire horse. We just left the year of the snake. So we've let go of a lot of things in the past, but that's prepared us for where we are currently, presently, and for the future. This future year is intense energy focused on the desires of your heart, your passions, your creativity. It encourages you to seize opportunities once they're illuminated to you, to be bold in going after it, getting that education, taking that test, getting certified, finding that job, or creating your own business, doing it. You have that power, that type of boldness to make progress. There's also a spiritual renewal occurring in 2026 for us all. And combined, it requires us to focus on our burning desires, freeing ourselves from the past, stepping into courage and confidence, staying away from chaos and conflict, and paying attention to that inner journey, that self-development. Last year we shedded a lot, old habits, old patterns. That continues all through our life, right? Absolutely. Embracing new beginnings as we shed and end things that no longer serve us. Spirit wants us to be reminded that our mind is what provides the greatest potential. So guard your thoughts, With all of this dynamic energy, think of a horse, right? He runs fast, so things will happen swiftly. The pace will pick up. Also, freely. A horse runs freely. He's galloping towards something. And he doesn't stop until he gets there, right? Or unless you pull on the reins. It's all about you controlling yourself. Like, you hold the reins of this horse. It will go as fast as you want or as slow as you want. Or it may not go at all unless you take the action you're being guided to take. Because sometimes energy, if it is not used, it can be destructive. Okay? Pay attention to that. But this fire horse new year is about action. Fire is a wand. Wands are about taking action and remaining focused until you get to your destination. You're going to take risks, or you're being inspired to take risks. Actually, this is a continuation for you, Pisces, because the North Node is in your sign. It's been there. It's going to be there until July. I thought it was there until February, but no, until July. And the North Node energy is all about innovativeness, creativity, exploration, being bold. It's not for the sheepish energy here. It's like, if you sleep on this, like everybody's talking about the AI boom and getting new stocks, similar to that. Like, now is the time to get in on that. Now is the time to take bold action, to believe in yourself, to only think upon what it is that you want, to train your mind to remain with high thoughts of vibrational growth, love, obtaining what it is you want, Because that is what is going to bring it to you. That is what's going to keep the energy moving, keep you persevering and focused. Being focused is going to help you avoid chaos. It's going to bring clarity, because a horse has to pay attention as he's galloping, right? He doesn't want to run into something, trip over something. This is what I feel this fire horse year is for you. Spiritually, you are ascending. I think you're kind of getting it. A lot has been going on. Spirit says a lot may be happening externally, but pay very close attention to what's going on internally. There is a renewal. You are getting ready to have more life experiences. The fire horse wand energy again is about courage and confidence. It's about honest communication, knowing what you want and showing it in mind, word, and action. That's channeling a certain intention. This is a year to just embrace the change, especially if you feel guided, driven to really do something that you're passionate about. Do it. Do it. Be open about it. Allow relationships to evolve at their own pace, even if that means that evolution brings them to an ending. I think I told you that once. If it's going to end, let it end. If they're for you, you will embrace the support between the two of you, because everything needs to be balanced. We want the give and take. If we're going to embrace somebody, we want to be embraced back. So definitely a lot of courage, confidence. You know who you are. You're stepping into the year positively. Actually, Neptune is retrograde in 2026, half of the year from July to December. But there's a lot of activity happening. Mercury retrograde, Pisces, Virgo being your opposite sign. So anytime Mercury is retrograde, it impacts us because we all have to talk, right? But spiritually and in terms of you receiving the enlightenment that you need, because fire illuminates things. So a lot's going to be illuminated to you that will support you and enforce you on your path. Spiritually, the growth is just enormous. It is. All right, let's get some cards on the situation here for Pisces. So your first card is things heat up, control what you can control, which is only you. We can only control ourselves. A Virgo may be involved. You may have Virgo in your other placements in your birth chart, Pisces. You also have some Sagittarius energy here. Be patient. They will show you who they really are. So something could heat up as a result of somebody showing you who they are, or you showing them who you are, and one of you don't like it. One of you make the other person uncomfortable. Okay. That's what I'm feeling. 2026. Control what you can control as things heat up. Be patient. They will show you who they really are. Okay. We're going to look at 2026 through quarters, 4 quarters. So be patient with me for a minute, please, Pisces. Virgo, Sagittarius energy is here. So you open up with the 6 of Cups, past energy. Things heat up. I ended up saying that things heat up which allows you to see who somebody really is. And you feel betrayed. You see what they did. It can't be hidden anymore. No illusions. You're dealing with facts. Some of you even receive communication that confirms something. So in January, you open up with past energy. Something was heating up. But you do take control of it. You assess the situation. You rein your feelings in. You put them into perspective. And yeah, you turn away from the spilt over cups and you begin to face the 2 cups standing up. Your intuition is communicating with you and you are moving in the same direction as the communication. So there is alignment there. I think that things did heat up, especially when they showed you who they really were. 10 of Wands. I just did something for you about self-sacrificing or something like that energy. Yeah, I feel like you always give more than you get, which immediately causes imbalance, by the way. Sometimes that's your own fault, especially if you're sacrificing yourself for others and then they're not even worth it because it's not reciprocal. Pay attention to that. Don't make things up to hold on to something. Okay. Pisces. Very intuitive that you are. Absolutely. You know you're intuitive. You listen to your intuition, or it's becoming prevalent. More and more, you know that if there's something, it's like when your man or your woman is doing something, you know it. You just intuitively know it. It has you re-examining a commitment. But it's not souring you. You see it for what it is. You accept it. And very soon you turn around. I see that by June, and that's spring, it's like a renewal, a transformation. May, the High Priestess. April, you're really ready to let it go. Let bygones be bygones. It is what it is. There's that acceptability. Yes. And here you are turning those 5 of Cups, turning around from the 3 and facing the 2 and thinking about love again, marriage again, your heart, the value of your cup. This time you are going to speak up about the way you feel. You're not going to let things slide. You also are going to call it what it is. No illusions, no fantasies. You've grown. Spiritually, you've grown. Okay. Truth and clarity. Calling it for what it is. Stepping up, accepting what it is, understanding. All of this is a blessing. It's a blessing. By the way, whoever took you through any strife and pain in 2025, they better watch out. They better watch out here. Okay? But you are assessing. You're assessing who is real and who is a facade. Yes, who's an illusion, who you should invest in, what kind of relationships. Spirit, tell me more. Tell me more regarding Pisces. So January is about still possibly letting go of the past. Some of you could be nostalgic. Could have happened right at the end of 2025, some type of ending, and you're still emotionally connected to that. You're learning to control what you can. You're right? Controlling it by facing it. I respect that. I love that about you, Five of Cups. And you're starting to pivot and go in the other direction, understanding that Two Cups remain standing. There are still opportunities for you. I think that by April showers bring spring flowers, right? You're feeling a little better about letting everything go. You're recognizing people for who they are. They've shown you who they are. And the High Priestess, Spirit, regarding your home, your family, Cancer energy. Pisces, I feel like that's your energy too for me. The Hierophant, commitment, Taurus, June. Maybe you're thinking of making a commitment. Knight of Cups is here in the Four of Wands. Yes. So June, July, August, September, the fall, that could be when you consummate this, when you make it legal, some of you. Yeah, but I do see that in the future things heat up. But you're ready. You're ready. You have 2 major arcanas right now. 3. Even though the devil appears Capricorn energy, God controls the devil too. What does Pisces need to know about what's heating up? Why is the devil 9 of Swords here? And it's in future energy. What does Pisces need to know about that? This past person. 2 cups standing. Okay. When you least expect it, something is going to happen. It's sudden. It's Uranus energy. It is Scorpion energy, a tower. Sudden changes. A curtain, the facade is crumbling down. Chaos, destruction. You get to see something for what it really is, because you do have judgment. Judgment is also karma. It's a reckoning. It's an awakening. See, with this fire horse, things are illuminated. You begin to see things. I would say this is happening definitely in the middle of the year. Yeah, because I would say the second and third quarter, even in terms of love, there's awakening. There is good karma coming. A lot of reflection. You also have the Ace of Swords again. Twice you have the Ace of Swords. And you know what? You have the Devil also twice. This is future energy. Spirit says all of this is designed for you to see your strengths, your weaknesses, and overcome them. And the King of Pentacles reaches the 10 of Pentacles. Did I say overcome them? This is wonderful. Tell me, what does Pisces need to know about love, Spirit? Specifically love. Okay. What does Pisces need to know specifically concerning love, Spirit? Some of you in 2025 could have experienced unrequited love. Some of you could still be in the ending stages of some unrequited love, like just passing your time with somebody. You're not getting a reciprocal response of energy. Somebody's giving more than they're receiving. And the attraction's not there for that. It's like that's something that you're leaving behind. If that did exist, that's not going to keep this relationship going, moving into the future. The future holds something new. Because there is an attraction with somebody who is magnetic too. I feel like once you two connect, you're like a magnet. You don't let go. There is no separation there. That's why the devil shows up. Capricorn, I don't think they like that. Somebody doesn't like that. It could be somebody from your past, somebody from their past could show up, because you did open up in January with somebody from the past making themselves known through communication. Could be an older man communicating with your lady. Could be an older woman communicating with your man. It could be anything. What does Pisces need to know about this new love? This connection supports healing and the higher realms. That's why Spirit says things will heat up. People will show you who they are. Control what you can control, which is you. This is about moving forward. The fire gets burning. You desire more and you go after it and you get it. You could be in something now. If not, it's coming within second and third quarter of next year, leading to marriage. This connection supports healing in the higher realms. What else, Spirit? Your heart chakra. Always be sensitive and compassionate. 2244 on the clock, as I said that. Being balanced. The balance between the head and the heart. Like our mind naturally takes over, right? And that's why Spirit always talks about guard your thoughts, your mind. In the Bible, it says mind talks to you about your state of mind all the time, because that controls your outcome. But when it comes to love, you have to let love in through the heart. And there needs to be balance with everything, right? Everything. Okay, Spirit is telling me. With health. Health, is important. Yes, how you nourish your body. Also, in terms of exercise, put those on your agenda for 2026. Paying attention to what you take into your body and how you eliminate stress, alleviate toxins from your body through sweat. And of course, your intuition is going to be off the charts. You have the most spiritual card here, the High Priestess, but you are awakened now. It's like you understand there's more to this than just the physical. And also that you're responsible for controlling your mental and your physical. It looks like you do a good job, or maybe while you're doing that, while you're out walking, being in nature, being grounded, staying balanced, you could meet somebody who's doing the same thing. This automatic chemistry. You're showing up as divine masculine, Aries energy. Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Aries, Sag, because there is fire, Capricorn, Earth, heavy Capricorn. Could be any sign. Spirit says remember to stay hydrated and enjoy some time alone. Don't be afraid to spend time alone. Right, doing you, getting into you, getting in touch with what makes you happy. Because a lot of times we meet somebody and we lose sight of ourselves. Be aware of that in 2026. Don't lose yourself just because you've met someone new. Remain in balance. All right, Spirit, tell me about the creative side. The North Node is in Pisces. Ideas. Right. Limitations. Spirit said if there's any limitations, they're coming from you. Again, that mindset, right? Take control of your thoughts. There's some kind of prickly situation that somebody needs to save face in. It could be something concerning work. Handle it by going high. When they go low, you go high, Spirit is saying. It's a situation in which diplomacy and tact has to be used. Could be a home situation. It could be a work situation. Look for a workaround. This is the time for you to be diplomatic, right? And use a gentle touch. This is about it ending on a high note and you obtaining ultimately what you want. Things heat up. Control what you can control. The fire year is all about courage and confidence. Never let it wane. Never be afraid. You've already overcome a lot, so you know any hardships, you can overcome them. You're a leader, and there's going to be a lot of opportunities that continue to show up for you, especially the first half of the year. Anything that you've already started in 2025 and you're continuing to manifest, get ready. You're going to see it. The most important thing for you to remember is balance, harmony. That's bringing you peace. Right. Keep your balance, like exercise, eat well, sleep, dance, have fun. And of course, think about building new job streams. Avoid conflict and chaos, drama. And you can avoid it by continuing to move. Absolutely. Continuing to have that wand energy where you're like the horse. You're moving and you're focused on what you're moving towards. That's what's drawing it in. What else, Spirit? You're definitely working on something new, a job stream. If you're not, you should be. You should be. I've been telling you that for the past year. Ooh, you could be an influencer. Spirit is saying you have the potential. You have some star power. Those of you looking for another job stream could be online. Yeah, somehow, if you're already online, you could earn some fame in 2026, become very, very popular. Health is very much on your mind in 2026. You have the wellness card telling you to ensure your body is nourished. Some of you may join a gym, but this is about it regaining strength. Strength brings courage and confidence. It builds a healthier lifestyle. You are focused on your lifestyle, exercise, things that you need to do to remain healthy. I like that. What else, Spirit? What else concerning creative ideas, wealth? You do have a new person here. Start investing wisely. Look for a financial investor. Deep values, banking, long term. You're focused, looking into the future, planning for a family. Males, you're planning for your family to grow with this commitment and marriage here. Yes. Also, some of you are looking for work that satisfies you, that makes you feel good about investing that time and energy in doing that. Don't give up. Some of you, it involves writing, or someone has a lot of paper around you in your household. They could be working with documents or writing a book or something. Pay attention to your business contracts. Do they support you or do they hinder you? You're paying attention to all relationships in your life right now. Summarize, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Leave me a comment. I hope this has helped you. If it has, share it with somebody else. Maybe it can help others. Slow down and take your time. There's no need to rush. You are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already there or making its way towards you. Everything in 2026 is happening through divine timing. Thank you so much, and until the next moon phase, namaste.